Hello. I want to tell you a little story here. About 3 years ago, I came on to YouTube. I was having what I call my David Gates fix. I love David Gates and bread and music. And so I typed in my favorite song, Everything I Own. And I'm listening to it. Now, at this time, the only thing that I knew about YouTube, or what I thought it was, were famous people and their videos. You know, I didn't know that anybody can put videos on there. I never came under that much. Anyway, I'm listening to David, and I see this thing on the side, the bar. It says others or suggestions. I clicked on one, and I listened, and I said, wow, this guy has a really good voice, and you can tell he loves what he's doing. No idea who it was. A couple days later, I was looking up England Dan, same face. Clicked on it. I'm like, damn, this guy's got a really good voice. And I wasn't aware of that you had channels and pages and stuff, so I clicked on his name. On the same Pod 96, clicked on it. And there were like hundreds of songs in front of me. The songs that I love, 70s, mostly 70s is my music. I think I spent the whole day listening to his music. That first day, and I was sitting in the chair in my desk for hours. I went to leave a comment. I saw people could leave comments, and I went to leave one, and it said, you have to join to leave a comment. So I joined, and started putting comments on there. And now, 3 years later, here I am, still putting comments, still loving the music. But the reason for the story is, I never realized that day, just by chance, clicking on your song, Larry, by clicking on your song that you're doing, the effect that it would have. The time I found you, I was at my lowest. I was just having to deal with the fact that I know I'm a mess. I didn't know what was ahead of me, what was going to happen to me. But when I listened to your music, that all disappeared. I didn't have a mess. I wasn't worried. All I was listening to was good music. But it was more than just music. It was powerful. It made me forget all the things that I had to deal with. And I had no idea my life, you and your music, changed my life. And you've changed many other people's lives too. But you've seen it and heard it. Your music is phenomenal, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Anybody can learn to play an instrument. Anybody can learn to sing a song. But what you have, cannot be learned. What you have is, you've had it from day one. You're born with it. God blessed you with something. And you got it. It's in your soul. It doesn't matter what kind of song you're doing. I know that every time I come to your page, no matter what song it is, it's going to be incredible. I'm going to love the music. Whether it's a ballad or a classic or an original. And your originals are incredible too. The reason why I'm doing this video is I want you to know that we all love you. We respect you, we admire you, and everybody here, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm sure that everybody's going to agree with me. You know, you and your music are incredible. There was a comment on your God Bless America Happy Trails video, I forget who it was from, it said, for every one hater, there are hundreds of us that love you and appreciate you. And they're right. There's a difference. There's people that can do criticism, and then there's haters. And even the criticisms, why do that? They serve no purpose. If I'm listening to something, I don't like it, I move on. there's no reason to do that. And the haters, okay, frankly, I'll give a rat's ass. They are worthless, Larry, okay? Now, I know, I don't know. I mean, I don't put as much time and effort and all the things that you give to us out of your life. I mean, thank God, because you wouldn't want to hear me sing. But they aren't worth your hurt or your anger or your time. They're not worth anybody's time. Okay? The haters, when I see a comment from some of the total, sorry, assholes that they are, it speaks volumes of the kind of person that they are, or that they aren't. And it makes them look what they are. Nothing. They're not worth your time, our time. You know, we know. We all know your music, how good it is, how much we value it, value you. I mean, everything from like, every single day, I don't go a day without listening. Your Tin Man, your Daisy Jane, your Garden Party. There are so many songs that are just, you don't get tired of them. You want to hear them again and again and again, okay? So I'm just here to tell you, we all love you. We're all here. We're not going anywhere. And for all those haters, don't worry about them. We're here. We love your stuff. Stay yourself. Never change. Because you are the reason we come here. And you are the reason that we're going to stay. God bless you.